people, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with such an exciting video because I will be talking about some of my most favorite, unique, one-of-a-kind scents, and you guys have been requesting this video, so here it is. As always, thank you so much for joining me on another one. My name is Karina, and I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and become a part of the family, and also give this video a big thumbs up as it helps my channel a lot. So we have a ton of fragrances to talk about, guys, so make sure you grab something to drink, get really comfy cozy, because this might be a long one. So before we talk about these fragrances, can we just appreciate these stunning pieces that I am wearing? These are from Ana Luisa, which is sponsoring a portion of this video. So Ana Luisa is a jewelry company online, and they carry some of the most beautiful pieces that you can think of, from bracelets to earrings to necklaces. They have something for everyone, and their price range is really amazing. They go really affordable and higher, starting at like $39.99, which is really amazing for these beautiful pieces here. Another thing that you should know about is their sustainability, which is so important to our environment right now. I love when companies have that consciousness in them to really think about the environment and create products that are sustainable, that are not harming our environment. When you do go ahead and make your order, you will get them in this package right over here, which is completely recyclable, which I absolutely love. And then each piece will come in this velvet little bag that will keep it nice and protected. When it comes to my jewelry style, I definitely love more dainty pieces that are on the minimalistic side but make just a little bit of a statement, which is what I have on right now with my necklaces. So I have two of them layered, and I love to layer necklaces. I think it just looks really beautiful. Whether you are dressed down or dressed up, it definitely just kind of elevates your style. I find the quality is really nice, and it will last a really long time. So I'm loving these two. The earrings that I have on are my favorite. I love earrings like this they're bold, but they're like small. They're not too out there, they're not too flashy, but you can definitely see them. I love the tone of these, and just the way that they sit on my ears. They complement me so well, and they're very comfortable. They're not heavy at all. And then the last piece that I want to show you guys is this kind of rope bracelet, which I love. It's not super dainty, so you can definitely make a statement with this. You can see it, and you can definitely layer this with other jewelry pieces or like a watch, and it will look really good. So overall, I am really enjoying their pieces, so definitely check them out. They are super affordable, sustainable, and definitely worth having a look at. So I will link my code down below for you guys to get 10% off your order, which is pretty amazing. So definitely go and check them out. I will leave the name of each piece that I have down in the description box for you guys. And now let's talk about our fragrances. So I have 10 different fragrances to talk to you guys about that I just am completely obsessed with. Some of them you guys have heard me talk a ton on my channel about, and some I haven't really given a lot of a limelight to, but trust me, I absolutely love them, and I think they are one of a kind. They are fragrances that I cannot really dupe, fragrances that just have something really unique and special to them. So let's go ahead and get right into this and talk about these fragrances, because I think you guys will adore them, and I think there is something here for everyone. Start with one of the most popular ones. I've talked about it a lot. I know a ton of people that talk about it on their channels, and even though this is super popular, it still gets mixed reviews. You have to really love unique scents that develop, and I am talking about none other than Tom Ford's Black Orchid. This beauty right here is a beast of a fragrance. It's so different and really just hard to describe, because it really is that different. The fragrance, the fragrance. I will be honest, when I first got this fragrance, I was not sure. It's a little out there when you first spray it, but you let that develop over time, and the perfume lover in you will really start to grow strong feelings for this fragrance. It is so different, so unique. It's a little spicy, it's a little gourmand, it's dark, but still has this like freshness to it in the beginning. It's warm. I just think that this is so unique and so beautiful, from the bottle to the scent to the longevity to the sillage. You honestly can't go wrong if you love your unique scents. This is not for everyone. I will say that this is not for everyone, but I have grown to absolutely love this scent. This is a scent that I love to pull out fall and winter for sure. I think that it just sits on the skin a lot better for me than in the summertime. I do find that it pulls quite warm on my skin. It is a gourmand scent, so I love my gourmands for winter, and it just smells, it smells rich. It smells rich. Okay, on to number 2. This is one that I have mentioned before. I want to say probably a year ago, and I haven't mentioned it ever since, but I do love this scent, especially for winter. This is none other than Prada. This is part of like their private line, I want to say, and it's called Amande, I believe. I will link everything down below for you guys. Bottle is beautiful, like a breath of fresh air, but the scent is like totally different from this bottle. Like I almost wish that the color that they picked for this fragrance is a little bit different, because when you look at this, it screams to me something fresh and spring and summer, but this is quite the opposite. This is a warm, bitter, almondy scent that I honestly cannot duplicate ever. It is so different. It's one of a kind fragrance. Oh, you have to like a little bit of this bitterness to your fragrance to enjoy this one. You have to like almondy, nutty type of scents, and this is it right here. It's a scent that I will again say it's not for everyone. For me, I really appreciate it because it smells so like delicious, but not in like a super sweet way. More of like this nutty, bitter way. It smells so good. It has this very cozy warmth to it. It's very inviting in my opinion, and it's just a really unique scent that I can't find in any other fragrance. I love this scent. It lasts really long on my skin, which is amazing, and this on really cold days just smells incredible on your skin. Like literally it just warms you up. It makes you feel cozy, and it's just a scent that is so unique. If you are looking for something very different, warm, nutty, a little bitter, this is the scent to go to. Out of the entire collection, I have smelled the entire collection. This is my favorite for sure. This is Alien Essence Absolute from Mugler. I'm sad because they discontinued this fragrance. You can no longer purchase it at your regular retail stores, which is kind of insane to me. I almost want to write an email to the brand asking them why, because this is a scent that a lot of people love and want. It's so good. Like, it's so good. It's crazy that they discontinued it. I love the bottle. The bottle is literally one of my favorites. Like, just holding it in your hand, it just like meshes perfectly. It's like the best creation ever when it comes to the bottle. And then the scent. I almost wasn't going to include this in my unique collection video, but then when I sprayed it today as I was preparing for this video, I'm like, what am I thinking? There's nothing like this at all. This smells so good. So good. I'm going to spray it on my skin actually. It's so beautiful, and I will link it down below if I find it on a website, because you can find this still online, but I really wish that it was, you know, in a store. Just anyone can grab it, because sometimes online they do mark it up because it's a discontinued fragrance, but I will say that it's worth every single penny. Oh, this one is alien, but like I say, it's more sophisticated, it's more elevated, it's more luxe. This is alien on a whole nother level. It's my favorite Mugler fragrance of all time. It's so warm, and like amber is just screaming at you. The jasmine is still beautifully there. They didn't take that essence away from the fragrance. It is just a stunning, deep, seductive, sophisticated fragrance that is, again, really hard to duplicate. This one, it's hard to find a fragrance that I can just smell that fragrance alone without layering and say that it smells similar to this one. It's so good, guys. It's so good. And whenever I do find a bottle, I always want to pick it up because I don't want to not have this in my collection for wintertime, fall. This is out and about. Okay, this is being sprayed on because it smells absolutely stunning. So I have two fragrances from this particular brand because I think they do really amazing, unique fragrances that resonate with a lot of memories. Like they're very nostalgic. So I'm gonna start with the first one here. This is from Maison Margiela, the replica line, and I have Lipstick On. Such an incredibly unique fragrance that I feel is not talked about a lot on YouTube, to be honest. And I will say that it's not the most crowd-pleasing scent. It's a really unique one that is not for everyone, but I love unique scents. I love scents that you cannot smell on just everyone. I definitely want to stand out with my scents and allow myself to kind of be memorable with the fragrances that I wear. And so I can definitely appreciate Lipstick On. This one is how can I describe this one? It literally does almost smell like a vintage lipstick, but in the most amazing way possible. It is so hard to describe this scent. I'm gonna spray it on my skin. When you first spray it, it smells waxy. It smells like a lipstick. It really does. But then it dries down to this like vintage glamorous vibe. It has a little touch of sweetness to it, but it still has this like sharpness to it at the same time. It is very deep and pretty evening appropriate, I want to say. I probably wouldn't wear this during the day. This waxiness that you get from it still lingers on throughout the day, but it's not like super predominant. It's not the only note that you're going to pick up. It's really blended beautifully, and I find Lipstick On lasts really well on my skin. It's probably one of the most long lasting out of the entire replica line on me anyways, and I just love this. It smells like a glamorous woman. I just finished doing my makeup. I'm watching some kind of play at the theater. I'm at a jazz club. Like, it smells really fancy and glamorous, but it just is unique. Like, I don't even know how to fully describe the actual smell. Just the way it makes like certain pictures run in my head. That's the way I can describe this scent. It smells like a glamorous woman. The next one from Maison Margiela, the replica line, is Whispers in the Library. Guys, I never thought that you can make paper smell so good, which is what they did with this fragrance. It smells like paper in the beginning, but then it transcends to this very soft, velvety, sweet scent that is not overly sweet. Like, it's not sugar sweet at all. It's like this very faint, soft, like blush sweet smell. It's so unique. It is crazy. Honestly, I don't know how they do it, but this brand really does magic with their fragrances. So if you haven't played around with any of their scents, I recommend you do. Wow. I just don't know any other fragrance that smells like this. It's a little woody also in the dry down, and a little waxy, but not as waxy as lipstick on. But there is like this waxy paper, woody like quality, and it's a little sweet in the dry down also, but this very like wearable sweetness. Like it's so beautiful. It's as if you just like kind of just sprinkled a little powdered sugar, not granulated sugar, but like powdered sugar, you know? It's so beautiful. Oh yeah, it's stunning. It's stunning. It still has this like feminine quality to it, but a very soft feminine quality. It's not bold and super loud. It is just a gorgeous scent. This one I can definitely see someone wearing it as a signature scent. Again, it does have quite a bit of warmth to it on my skin, so I would wear this more often for the colder months. Stunning. Like, oh, when I went through my entire collection looking for all the unique scents, I really wanted scents that just kind of made you think like, whoa, what am I smelling? You know, like you really can pinpoint the notes. You can pinpoint exactly what you're smelling, but what you're smelling is good. Okay, guys, we have a few more to talk about. Let's talk about one of my favorite fall scents of all time. I wore this so much for the winter time, talked about it so much, and I'm going to talk about it once again. Guerlain, okay? Angelique Noir. Thank you, Demi Rollins, for introducing this one to me. Beautiful. This is one of the most unique Angelica fragrances I have ever put my nose to. It smells beautifully blended, exquisite, luxe, and really high quality. I absolutely love the bottle, and the fragrance itself is just everything. Okay, if you are ever contemplating whether to get this one, absolutely get it. But, okay, this is a big but. In the beginning, it might take you back a little bit because it is quite unique, quite different. There's a little bit of a mix going on in the beginning, but over time, the more you wear it, the more you just learn to love this fragrance, and you literally have to stop yourself from wearing. It's quite addictive to wear. This opens up pretty green and sharp in the beginning, for sure. So that's where it might surprise you. It's quite spicy, it's quite green, and pretty abrasive in the beginning, but the dry down is like magic. It is vanilla, it's warm, it's cozy, has a little sensuality to her. That green note still lingers there throughout the day and just meshes so beautifully with that vanilla and simply creates a divine fragrance to wear throughout the day. It is so beautiful. Definitely one for the colder months. It's a very like warm scent on my skin, and the more that I wear it, the warmer it gets. It smells so incredible, so incredible. We're almost done, okay, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. Don't forget to let me know your top unique scents down below. I want to know. I want to discover some more pretty unique fragrances down below. This is another scent that is quite popular. Like, it's become really popular, and a ton of people are wearing this, which honestly, I don't mind. If a lot of people are wearing it, it means it's that good. But I really had to put it in this category here because I find that the actual scent is very unique. Even though there are dupes out there for this fragrance, I will say that it is still unique. So, this is Delina from Parfums de Marly. This is a rose scent like no other, okay? There are a ton of floral scents, there are a ton of rose scents, but this one is just on a whole other level. Like, it's on its own league in terms of a rose scent. It smells, oh my God, it smells so good. Every time I just put my nose to the lid, it just takes me to a whole nother place. It smells like a bride. It smells like a beautiful, gorgeous bride on her wedding day. It is beautiful outside. The sun is out. She has a stunning lace, maybe lace, white dress on or off-white. It just smells beautiful, absolutely stunning. It has this rhubarb note that is just everything. Like, it really, really, really makes this fragrance super stand out because of that note. In my opinion, you can definitely get the sharpness of that note in this fragrance, and it just smells so good to me. I have heard people say that it smells a little mature. I don't know. I don't think so. I think this smells really kind of universal when it comes to the age group that can pull this fragrance off. It is an all year round kind of scent. It's appropriate for daytime or evening. It's just like, you can't go wrong with the Lena from Parfums de Marly, in my opinion. It is that beautiful, and I definitely say everyone needs to have this in their collection. It is absolutely stunning. From the bottle, the presentation, the fragrance, the way it lasts, the sillage, the compliments are endless. Okay guys, so last but not least, this is a fragrance that is very unique from the presentation to the scent. It is just luxe, luxe, luxe. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. This is Raja Perfume's Enigma. Guys, I don't talk about this scent a lot on my channel, I'll be quite honest, but wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's just, it smells like luxury. This fragrance over here, like, it smells so good. It's not a casual scent to me whatsoever. It is a scent that when I wear this, I have to be dressed for the occasion. I have to be dressed for the occasion because it just smells so luxe and just so elegant, elevated. It is gorgeous. I don't have any other fragrance that smells like this one. I think it's just one of a kind. The bottle itself is like, visually, it's a work of art. It is absolutely stunning. And the scent is just like, it's honestly, I can't describe the scent. It just smells like luxury. It smells like money. It smells vintage almost a little bit. It smells beautiful and special, quite captivating. It is absolutely beautiful, guys. It has a little of this, like, not masculine, it has a little bit of this unisex vibe, but it still smells like a woman. It's so confident and so sophisticated. It is a beautiful scent. Again, it's one that I wear for special occasions, date night. I am really like dressed up, my makeup is on, I'm feeling amazing, I'm feeling just high end. This is it right here. It is absolutely beautiful. If you guys want me to do a review on the entire Raja Perfumes line, well, the scents that I have in my collection, definitely let me know because they're special. Guys, that is it for this video. I am sure this was super duper long, so I hope you guys enjoyed every minute of it. Definitely leave your comments down below. I want to hear from you guys. What are your special, unique scents? And I can't wait to chat with you guys. Let me know what you think of the entire setup that we have here, all the fragrances that I talked about. Leave it down below. As always, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Ciao.